Hi everyone, I'm Stamp, and welcome to Cyberpunk 2077.
Good morning, Night City! Yesterday's body count lottery rounded out to a solid and sturdy 30. 10 out of Haywood, thanks to unabated gang wars. One officer down, so I guess you're all screwed, cause the NCPD will not let that go. Got another blackout in Santo Domingo. Netrunners are at it again, poking holes in the power grid. While over in Westbrook, trauma teams scraping cyber psycho victims off the pavement. And in Pacifica, well, Pacifica is still Pacifica. This has been your man, Stan. Join me for another day in our City of Dreams.
City of Dreams. Alright, I've been waiting years to play this game. When it first came out, it was very unfinished. But 2 days ago, it had an update, as you can see here, update 2.0. And as far as I understand it, it's a very different game. I mean, not very, but it's a different game. It's a much better game than it was before. And if you've been waiting to play this game, now is the time, because yeah, this patch, this update is really good. So let's just get into it. I'm very excited. So I've never played this game, by the way. I've never watched anything about it, only trailers and stuff. So I know very little, actually. So I'm very, very excited to just get into it. Like, I've been avoiding this game for what is it, 2 years now? 2 years, maybe more. I think more, right? So yeah, difficulty level. Let's check the art here. That is very cool. That is a very cool picture. That is not as cool. And that is not as cool. So yeah, the normal one has the coolest picture. Substantial challenge. Consumables. Very hard. Buckle up for a serious challenge. Careful character development and clever use of items, game mechanics and environment will be necessary to help V make it on the streets of Night City. Of course, we're playing on very hard. That's how I usually play. Alright, V's life path. Select V's life path. Some events and dialogue options in the game will be different depending on your choice. Interesting. We have Nomad, Street Kid, and Corporal. Nomad. Roaming the Badlands, looting scrapyards, raiding fuel depots. Life on the road wasn't easy, but growing up in a nomad clan has its perks. Honesty, integrity, and a love of freedom. Qualities that few in Night City possess, and no amount of money can buy. I like the sound of that. Street Kid. They say if you want to understand the streets, you gotta leave them. Gangs, fixers, dolls. Small-time pushers. You are raised by them all. Down here, in the law of the jungle dictates... law. Down here, the law of the jungle dictates the weak serve the strong. The only law in Night City you have yet to break. Alright, what the heck? Those people are ruthless. Corporal. I recognize that symbol. I recognize that name. So yeah, I did watch Edge Runners in preparation to play this. And I also hadn't watched that before, so I watched that 2 days ago. And it was amazing. I freaking loved it. So yeah. That's a very familiar symbol. Few live the corporate world with their lives, fewer still with their souls intact. You've been there, you've bent the rules, exploited secrets and weaponized information. There's no such thing as a fair game, only winners and losers. Yeah, no thanks. Yeah, I think we're gonna go with Nomad. I like that the most. Body type. I'm gonna choose a female character. Voice.
I'm V.
I'm V.
Yeah. Skin tone. We're gonna go with this one. Skin type. It's... let's see. I'm gonna go with one. Hairstyle. I do have a character prepared. I did make one before. So I wouldn't wait. I want to spend 2 hours here making a character. Because it took me more than an hour. It took me over an hour to make the character that I was happy with, I guess. Sorry. I'm not a big fan of this character creator in this game. It's not one of my favorites. It was very challenging to make a character that I was happy with. Eyes. Give me a second. That's 7. My color. That one. Eyebrows. That's 5. Eyebrow color, same as the hair. Eyelash color, same as everything else. Nose. That's 2. Mouth is number 9. Oops. And jaw 3. Ears number 4. Cyberware. We're not gonna have any. I can show you what they are though. I like the idea, but I don't actually like any of them. They're a bit too overdone. There's no subtle one, like Adam Jensen head in Deus Ex. I was hoping for one like that, but the closest one is this one, but I don't really like it. So we're gonna go with none. Off. Facial scars. No facial scars, no tattoos. Piercings. We do have one. It's 12. Which is just a ear piercing. Color. Just metal. Yeah. Teeth. I can show you the options. We have normal teeth. We have chrome teeth. And we have golden teeth. Or yellow teeth. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be golden. And something else. Pink. Yeah. We have normal teeth. No eye makeup. Lip makeup style. Yeah, we do have that. It's 9. With this color. Hold on. I'm checking my preset. Makeup, none. Blemishes, none. I usually like them. For example, I was playing Starfield and I made a character with... And the blemishes options in that game are really cool. Like, there's a lot of good options in that game. So I usually like blemishes, but... I don't know, here the texture just seems muddy enough and dirty enough that blemishes just kind of... I don't know, they kind of add to the blurriness and murkiness of the texture. So I don't like them here. But I usually like them. They're awesome in Starfield. Honestly, I love the character creator in Starfield. That's pretty cool. Alright, nails, short, normal color, body tattoos, body scars, and I think we're done. Let me just double check real quick. Lip, eye, teeth, it's everywhere. Here's jaw. Oh, jaw. I think I skipped jaw. No, I didn't. I didn't. I just have bad memory. Mouth 9. Yep, that's correct. Colors are correct. Double check the eyebrow. That's 5. Yeah, I think we're ready. That's our character. That's our V. Right, customize attributes. The core attributes you want to begin with. So each attribute contains a set of skills. Both attribute and skills provide different bonuses depending on their style of play. Skill levels increase as you perform activities associated with them. So I'm assuming like Oblivion, like the Elder Scrolls. I think. The maximum level of a skill is limited by the level of the attribute that it belongs to. Right. Makes sense. It's a familiar system. So we have 7 points available. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attributes. First one is body. Determines your raw physical power and fortitude. Improves proficiency with shotguns, light machine guns, and blunt weapons. Enables you to open doors by force, rip off turrets, and use intimidating or solo train dialogue choices. Plus 2 max health per attribute point. I do like the option of intimidating dialogue choices, but I don't think it's worth it to put points here just for that, because I don't plan on using any of the other stuff. Intelligence, the second one, determines your net running abilities. Now that's what I'm talking about. Progressing it improves your proficiency with smart weapons and allows you to unleash your full potential as a net runner. It also enables you to access local subnets and show off your knowledge of the net in dialogues. Okay. Plus 1 RAM per 4 attribute points. Awesome. So if we put 1 point, we're gonna get 1 RAM extra. And if we put more points, the maximum is 6. We cannot put any more points above 6. I think we're gonna go with 6, because I do plan on being a net runner. So that sounds nice. Reflexes. So I'm assuming this is like dexterity. Determines your maneuverability and ability to evade enemy attacks. Improves your proficiency with assault rifles, submachine guns, and blades. Enables you to use advanced movements, and also enables you to make quick, observant remarks in dialogues. Plus 0.5% critical chance per attribute point. Now that sounds pretty nice too, especially the quick, observant remarks in dialogues. But I'm not going to be using any of the weapons, but I would like the critical, so maybe we put some points in reflexes. Let's check the other ones first. Technical. Give me a second. Okay, sorry. Determines your techie know-how. I kind of want to do that too. Progressing it improves your proficiency with explosives and tech weapons and allows you to be compatible with high-end cyberware. Sounds nice. It also allows you to bypass some locks, so like lock picking. I like that. Override devices and exhibit tech-savvy knowledge in dialogues. I like that. +2 armor. That's a weird one. For armor, it would have made more sense to switch those two. Armor here, and good chance here, but okay, maybe not. But I do like this. I do like to bypass locks and stuff. Tech savvy knowledge is also sounds nice. Let's see. Let's do 5. Cool. I'm very cool. I would like to be very cool. So determines your assassination skills and stealth abilities. Oh, that sounds nice. I do plan to do a lot of stealth, so I think we'll be putting a lot of points in this. Improves your proficiency with precision rifles, sniper rifles, handguns, and throwable weapons. Smart weapons allow you to unleash your full potential as a net runner. Smart weapon. I have no idea what smart weapons are, but I would like to use pistols. Maybe. I'm not sure. I do love my sniper rifles too. So we'll see. Advanced, stealthy perk abilities. And subtle or street smart dialogue choices. I like that. I would like to be very cool. And increases our damage, crit damage. So 655? Maybe. I think 655 is good enough for now. Yeah, that's good enough. Next. Biomonitor panel. So begins your story in Night City. Alias V. So we don't get to choose our name, I don't think. Unless I missed that. But yeah, we are called V. I have no idea what that stands for. I guess that's open to the interpretation of the player. Very hard, yep. Nomad. 6 intelligence, 5 technical, 5 cool. Awesome. Here we go. Press space to continue. Hi there. We're not looking too bad. Oh, look at that. The head moves when we move the camera. It's a very cool song. Hard work. Power. Panzer. Game over. Jalov. Some reggae. That's a sync. Remove patch. User unknown. There's a guy in the back working on the car. There's a whole interface in the mirror, huh? That's a very cool song. What is that? Oh, it's a sticker. Corporation. E2OS. All rights reserved. Protocol. 5th class offices. What is that? CC35? I don't know. Profile preset. Right. Is that an original song or a real world song? It's pretty cool. Anyway, remove patch. What is that about? Oh, we can see ourselves. Backers?
Electric coupling.
Backers?
Said it was nothing serious when I came in. You said you were sure.
First time in Night City? Yes. Pay close attention to the tutorials. I will. An experienced edge runner, I'm not. Database. At any time during the game to access tutorials. Read up on the most important topics. Go to the database. How do I go to the database? Sorry, I can't speak. I'm too excited.
I was wrong. Can always look for another shop where they won't ask a lone nomad while she's hugging the border.
Talk to the mechanic, move. Okay, how do I access the database? Is there a hotkey for that? I did change some bindings. Journal. Primary interaction. I don't know where the database is, but I'm assuming we're gonna find out very soon. Some news going on. Oh man, this game looks amazing. I can't believe how good this game looks. I love that song. Alright, let's talk to him. So...
You're wearing on my patience now.
Hold on. I'm trying to figure out how the dialogue works.
Fury!
Hold on.
Rude! Follow your instincts!
What? Oh, that's a lot of ghosting. Hey man, I think your screen is messed up.
Kaboom! Soy still machistador! An explosion of taste!
Literally a head exploding.
Set sail for flavor with Capitan Caliente's world-famous tacos, now in whale size.
Blue Moon, Red Menace, Purple Force, it's us cracks! After
What?
making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris, their next stop is on your doorstep. Night City, expect the unexpected!
What is that? News all the time. Man, that's actually really high effort. That looks really good.
Hello, my name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News. In today's international segment,
Euro
reports of
dollars?
hardship have emerged from Alaska. According to the Incorporated Press, corn harvests have dropped by 80% from last year's
80%.
the result of catastrophically heavy rains and floods plaguing the region.
Oh wow.
Local authorities are under obligation to provide nearly 80 million bushels of their crop to Biotechnica, the engineers behind the frost corn hybrid species.
I recognize that name from Edge Runners.
Choice of whether to honor the
Sorry.
agreement, causing severe shortages in Alaska,
From the video clip,
or
not from
break
the anime,
contract and forego next year's seed
but from the
corn
video clip of
delivery
the
from
song.
Biotechnica. Whether you
With Sasha,
believe
I think was her
Alaskans
name.
deserve humanitarian aid, or perhaps a lesson in self-reliance, cast your vote at the address below.
That clip is amazing, by the way.
Freak accident
Video clip.
or targeted attack.
Brain dance.
Nanobees terrorize the residents of Milan. Eyewitness accounts tell us 7 million of the Fengwang nanobots suddenly ceased their pollination
Wow.
functions and buzzed straight for the Lombardy capital, though the cause remains unknown.
That's kind of scary.
Nanobees infested several buildings and moving vehicles, causing numerous reported accidents. The mayor of Milan, Lorenzo Ricci, announced the formation of an investigative committee to determine the cause behind the bizarre
It must have been hacked,
phenomenon.
right?
Ever dreamed of being a head of state? Now may be
Not
your
really.
chance. luxury real estate firm No Limits at All has announced another 15 artificial islands.
What?
Available for sale now. Each island spans at least 3 square miles and possesses
Nice.
a foundation built
Those
to
are-
stand an 8 on the
That's
Richter
paint,
scale.
right?
Because they are located in international
I think that's
waters,
paint.
island owners fall under no nation's jurisdiction and are free to
Or lubricant-
establish and
lubricants?
enforce local law and custom. For more information on your future slice of paradise, visit the address below.
Sorry,
In the meantime, this lovely West Coast weather isn't a bad
I really love
substitute.
this kind of
Thanks
stuff.
for tuning in, Night City.
like from GTA, Grand Theft Auto, the radio stations and stuff. And even Deus Ex had that. The fake advertisements and news and stuff. I love that kind of stuff. What the? That guy ate the moon. Monches? Oh, nice. A nice sky high.
Red Menace, Purple
Okay, that's
Forest.
pretty good.
It's us, Crash.
That's really good.
After making waves in Tokyo, Sydney, and Paris,
There's some very high effort there. It's not just cheap stuff, and
Night City,
it's not throwaway stuff. Like, they really put effort into it.
Links to a fatal system error. Or a body. Install at your own risk.
What the?
Available only on Braindance stores now.
Bring them. Whoa. Whoa. Sorry, YouTube. Be the dreamer? What? I had the nudity option off, so not sure. Not sure. Yeah, didn't catch that, I guess.
My name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News. We have a breaking development for today's international news segment, or should I say, interplanetary.
Interplanetary.
In a daring orbital heist, millions of Eurodollars
Eurodollars.
worth of goods were stolen from Galileo.
Galileo.
The thieves docked with the station during a solar
Station?
storm, which temporarily blinded radar systems, then breached the hull of an orbital air laboratory. The space
pretty
pirates,
cool.
as some have dubbed them, made away with several experimental prototypes.
It's kind of
Their
dangerous.
current heading is unknown, but the ESA has offered a generous reward for any assistance in apprehending the suspects. Back on Earth, a story of optimism emerges from Detroit.
Really?
The Motor City, formerly infamous for a century of economic decline and squalor, has at last
And
reached
violence.
its new golden age. As good fortune would have it, the city's numerous landfills, abandoned buildings, and industrial zones are rich in rare resources, now highly valued in today's
That's
economy.
pretty funny.
Thousands of
That's
migrants
pretty
have
ironic.
caught junk fever and set their sights on the city in the search of electronics manufactured around the turn of the century.
That's pretty cool.
Undeterred by hazardous conditions and gang violence, these pioneers truly demonstrate the beauty of the
Oh my
American
God.
entrepreneurial spirit. Today's closing story. Singhad Studios has announced a new way we, as a
Singhad.
society, can care for our elderly. Rather than place our infirm elders in an expensive care center on the other side of
Uh-oh.
town, we will soon be able to connect them to the Silver Days system.
What?
Silver Days is an advanced feeder unit adapted to the needs of our eldest relatives.
Is that a coffin?
The all-inclusive system consists of a catheter, aspirator, IV drip, nutrition tube, and most importantly, a next-gen brain dance wreath.
Oh, wow.
Your loved ones will be able to forget the worries of today and return to the simpler times
Oh,
of
wow.
their youth.
That is
All
very dystopian.
reconstructed from your own personal family archives.
Holy
Don't
heck.
waste another minute. Pre-order Silver Days now to receive a
Silver
10%
Days.
discount. And I wish you all a bright and shiny day. Thanks for tuning in to WNS News.
All right. Is that everything? Hey, man. Crazy world, eh? Wait, we're back?
My name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News. We
What?
return to this week's shocking story. The cyber psycho attack
Ooh.
on Night City Mayor Lucius Rhine. The
Whoa.
crazed assailant attacked the mayor during a press conference, but fortunately was stopped by NCPD detective River Ward before
River
the
Ward.
worst could happen. Celebrated by the press as Super Cop, today Ward was given the Medal of Merit by the mayor. What could have been a horrible tragedy may be a blessing in disguise for the mayor who seeks another term in the upcoming mayoral election. According to the latest polls in wake of the attack, Ryan's lead over his opponent Jefferson Perales has jumped from 12 to 19 percentage points. We'll be right back with more local news.
I mean, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but you know,
Hello, my name is Arif.
this is a
Iqbal,
dystopian
and this
world.
is WNS News. In today's international segment, we turn our eyes towards Asia.
Yeah.
The summit between China and India has ended with the signing of a new trade agreement. Under the agreement, the tariffs for iridium, dysprosium, and molybdenum, rare metals necessary for the construction of the Chi-Yu-2 orbital station, have been lifted. The signatories have also agreed to the free movement of organic persons and biopodders between the two countries. This is the latest step in
Wait,
the two
organic
nations' push for
persons?
greater economic integration and the benefits such cooperation brings. This flies in stark contrast to the NUSA's protectionism and
NUSA.
trade war policies under President Myers. In science news, Biotechnica researchers have announced
Biotechnica.
another breakthrough in genetics. The restoration of 3 previously extinct animal species.
What?
The North American beaver, the swift fox, and the eastern cottontail.
Hey, bunny.
Back from the dead, these species will not be reintroduced to their natural habitats for fear of an increased risk of zoonotic disease, similar to the great
What?
bird flu of 2061 and the rat fever of
The rat
2072.
fever.
For the
72,
time being,
that's only
the
5 years
animals
ago.
will only be grown on special order. The people of Turkey are bracing themselves for a radioactive sandstorm yet again this year.
Wow.
Meteorologists expect southern winds to carry several dozen tons of irradiated dust from the former states of Syria, Iraq, and Iran. The fallout from these
Turio, man.
territories
Turio,
devastated
no.
during the
Give me back
so-called
my
suicide war
my fantasy
remain
dystopia.
the primary source of radiation that falls onto Europe and the eastern Mediterranean.
No, no, no.
After the break, we take a closer look at the new sneakers from Avante that hit Night City
Yeah,
shelves
give me
tomorrow.
sneakers. Sneakers. Alright. What else do we have? Okay, that's new. No, that's not. Is it? That's new. Speed. Speed loans. In our counting seconds. 31%? Your neighbor already called.
Ahoy, sea dogs! Set sail for flavor with Capitan.
I'm kind of addicted.
Famous tacos. Now in
I can't move away. I want to keep watching.
Don't make trouble. Be trouble.
Ooh.
There's smoke. There's Vargas.
Varger. Oh. Oh, I see. Uh-oh.
Night, every
Uh-oh.
night. Don't be soft. Upgrade now.
All night, every night. Oh, that's that's Chrome. What the? Pure overkill. Nice. Furia. I want to play the game, but I want to keep watching because this is kind of cool. This is kind of really cool. I love that shit.
Hello, my name is Arif Iqbal, and this is WNS News.
Yeah, what do you have today?
We return to this week's shocking story.
Okay.
The cyber psycho attack on
Okay.
Night City Mayor Lucius Ryan.
Lucius Ram. Okay.
Crazed assailant
We got it.
attacked the mayor during a press conference, but
Maids.
was stopped by NCPD detectives with a warrant before the works happened. Celebrated
Be
by
bad, do bad. Feel freaking good.
Ward was given the Medal of Merit by the mayor.
That's kind of a nice poster.
Horrible tragedy may be of
Very good art taste.
The mayor who seeks another term in the
Racing gear.
election. According to the latest polls in wake of the attack, Ryan's lead over his opponent
What is that?
Jefferson Perales
You know, I don't have all day.
Yeah, yeah.
15 percentage points.
You kind of do.
We'll be right back with more local news.
I'm kind of loving the world here. Thornton. Okay. Satan's. Maids of Satan. It's kind of a nice car. What the? That's new. I missed that. I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss the advertisement. Real water, sparkling. 5% stamina regenerate. Is this stealing? Is there stealing in this game?
Get it. Oh, pleasure. from All Foods. Provides 330% of recommended daily vitamins.
Wow, that's a lot of vitamins. All Foods. That's creepy. Raw Pleasure. Butter Bears. Burrito. Okay. Let's take this. Oops. Wrong key. We can use the computer. The Unification War for gonks. Read. The Unification War is the most recent armed conflict to take place in North America since the collapse. The collapse of the internet, right? Lasting from January 69 to June 70. Okay, so 1 year. A little more. The most recent since the collapse. Okay, so the collapse caused a armed conflict in North America. Interesting. Formally recognized as a war between the United States, new United States of America and USA, and the governments of the three states, as a corporate war. And USA was backed by Militech. The Free States received significant yet tacit support of the Arasaka Corporation. Yeah, we know that name. The Metal War. Metal Wars. That sounds cool as heck. Sounds like the name of a song or something. The wide use of armored cavalry units. Panzers. What the heck are those? Armored cavalry units? Like mechs or like tanks? They are called panzers. Bloodiest battle in the war was the Battle of Ridgecrest. Just one day, over 3,000 people were killed. North California and South California were on opposite sides of the war. Free States and USA. So North with the Free States, South with the NUSA. Night City, the position of neutrality. Ended when all parties signed the Treaty of Unification in Irvine, South California. Both sides claimed victory. Free States preserved independence, and USA boasting that they were closer than ever to reunifying the divided America. Wait, those are weird. How are they closer than ever if the Free States retained their independence? Sounds like the NUSA was making excuses. The end was not an end to the conflict at large. Leading AI analytics software predicts another hot war will likely break out by 2080 in 3 years. 74% confidence. Okay. Could be wrong. Man, this looks amazing. This looks fantastic. That song is fantastic. Now fade away. Never fade away. What? What? Wait, you're mute. Yo, your TV is acting up. Cannot be saved. Septic shock. Oh wow. 7. Whoa. Anthony Harris. 17s. Peter Pan throughout the gunshot. Interrogation. Not regained consciousness. It's messed up. That's messed up. We have a pig here, a guitar pig. He's not gonna mind, right? Yeah, he's talking again. Yeah, we've read that one before. Can I use this again? No. Look at that. Super strong lens flare effect. I like it. It's kind of cool. It's very cool. It's kind of very cool. Alright. It looks like an MMA fighter. Focus.
Freak accident or targeted attack. Nano bees terrorize.
Yeah, the nano bees. Alright. I think we're done. Let's start the game. I want to save.